Today we're going to be reacting to an absolutely rubbish YouTuber's video. Let's begin. I survived Minecraft Hardcore for 300 days. Yes, okay, it's my video. I was just joking, I'm not rubbish. To become as OP as possible. That means getting unlimited gold, unlimited emeralds, iron, diamonds, totems, gunpowder, you name it, I'm gonna get it. At times... Now let's just look, get my words out. Have a throwback here. Quest to become as OP as possible. That means getting unlimited... I said unlimited gold. Unlimited gold, unlimited emerald. Unlimited emeralds. Iron, diamond. So I have already got gold, yeah, emeralds, iron. I already got those because I could farm them. Diamonds, I couldn't farm them, but I found so many diamonds I got a full diamond beacon. So I kind of did that one. Totems, gunpowder. Totems and gunpowder, yes. I'm gonna get it. To be honest, that's small fry stuff. I'm way richer than all that. If that's all I had now, I'd be very disappointed in myself. Let's carry on. At times, things got very intense, and it took everything I had. Oh my god, that is the best non-death. That's the best near-death in the whole thing. I cannot wait to see it because to this day, I still don't know how I didn't die. Honestly, it was so touch and go. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. It was the closest death ever. Build some insane creations which you have to see. I'm aiming for 2 million subs this year. Oh, little SB aiming for 2 million subs. So if you enjoy it, then please. Wow, how times have changed, guys. How times have changed. You won't regret it, guys. Subscribe. An adventure involving wither skulls. And the fortress in this biome is going to get the most spawning. And there's wither skull number 1. Well done. Another one. And number 2. And that's the third. As if I'm. These are the days where I didn't even have a wither farm, did I? Stone compass to find my portal. Once again, I have run out of firework rockets. I think. Look how different this looks like. The nether hub's not there. It is a throwback. Gunpowder farm done sooner rather than later. I realise now I have 7 wither skulls. Wait. I think it's time I got a gunpowder farm done sooner rather than later. I don't have a portal room. My portal is literally just outside the village. I realise now I have 7 wither skulls. 4 in my inventory, 2 down here, and 1 in my bedroom. Wow, look how rich you are, SB. Battling the wither is to go all the way down to bedrock level and summon it somewhere down here. And then clever. So yeah, I'm doing it down the bottom, and then it's enclosed, easier to take on. I don't think this isn't the first time I battled the wither, but I guess I wanted another beacon. The theory is that whilst I'm battling it, it will hopefully reveal some diamonds. Ah, a little diamond strategy. Did the strategy work? That's the question. With many details, it's doing half a heart of damage. Pathetic effort. I better eat now. I'm down to 7 hearts. Yeah, don't die, SB. Come on. Hardcore mode, the wither is very, very easy. Yeah, we've brought 4 armor though. It is. Okay, wait. I need to pick up. We got that. Star. Did we get any diamonds? Sadly, no diamonds from that. But I can now get to work. What a scam. A new beacon. I'm thinking right about here could be a cool place to put a load of beacon. Oh, this is the beginning of the beacon display where I now have every beacon. That's crazy because this is the start of the journey. This is officially the start of the Netherite beacon journey. Like me building that little dirt outline up there. Like a bit of a mess, but eventually I want 1 of every beacon. Yes, that includes Netherite. So that Lesby doesn't know what he's getting himself into. I want to build a bit of a podium sort of area to put all these beacons. So starting with a gold one. Oh, look at that! I had a bit of gold as well. Here. Bit of emeralds. Good place to start. I guess. More villager curing. If I mined all that, I could do the gold. This is going to take me a long time. I can't wait. You're mistaken. Emerald beacons don't take long. Any longer, this mountain has got to go. I plan for this middle one. Wow, yeah, there used to be a mountain there. Now it's just flat. That is going to take a very, very long time. I placed stone bricks inside. No kidding. 300 days, and there's me saying it's going to take a very, very long time. It took me 4,200 days. That is crazy. Wow. Like 18 months. Wow. But it seems like over here we've got some fellas that want a bit of a party. What do you reckon? Do we take them on and then... Are we going on a raid? Alright, good sir. You are going to be the first guy to go down. I now have the bad omen effect. Although the sun is setting, I don't really want to do a raid in the middle of the night. Yeah, go to sleep, SB. Some sleep and begin the raid. That's it, guys. 4 villagers. I don't raid this village anymore. I didn't realise it was this full. You guys came from the wrong side. For some reason, there's 2 iron golems out there. How did they get outside the fence? I've got it here. They've already finished the job. Once again, they have been stupid and come from over there. Well, this is handy. This golem's doing the raid for me. Got wise to it and they're going from a different angle. Even against a Ravager, this bow is pretty powerful. For some reason, they're all down there. You guys play. Dude, you have no idea how many annoying times I've had where I was trying to... This is why one reason I never did raids around my house. Could never find them. They were always in the caves and I was like, what have I got to do to catch a break here? Attack or something. That guy just got blown up by a creeper. I cannot find this final guy anywhere. And no matter where I tried, the bell isn't revealing his location. So I'm going to put this raid on hold for now and go and get... I just gave up. Yeah, I remembered. It took forever. Get rid of a lot of lag. Oh, that was the breed. Look at that. That's sad, that is. It's before I had a system that would remove all the gold swords. I'm not sure why they're on the ground. Oh, okay. So basically, I have a system. The sorter would sort out gold swords at times, and they would go into the... They'd just go into a dispenser that would shoot them down, not into lava.
Gentlemen, is how to get rid of a lot of lag.
Why did I... Yeah. Why did I not do that before, first when I built it? But yeah, there was also the problem of swords getting stuck in the bit where the pigmen would die. Because they would pick it up and then die straight away. So it would like reset the despawn timer for the swords. Very annoying, but I did fix it at some point later.
Hopefully this will be enough. I should probably do some research on how many blocks you actually need for a full beacon. You may think that I've run out, but don't worry. In my ender chest, I've got
another 42.
And that is the first...
Look at that. I didn't know the gold one would be the first one. You see, you'd think the easiest beacon to make is an iron beacon, because an iron golem farm's the easiest thing. And then you'd think maybe the emerald beacon next, but I suppose a raid farm realistically for the emerald beacon. So I can see how it's a difficult one.
Down this last guy. He's underneath me.
Oh, he's there. We finally found him.
Just get out of it.
Oh, I nearly died here, you know.
There's creepers everywhere. This is going to get bad. This is going to get very bad indeed. We're all right.
Ooh, one heart.
How I live to tell the tale.
The thing is, those vindicators make you take so much damage. Let's get in there, SB. See, there's a way nearer death. That was a near death, but there's one that's way, way worse, like, later on, so... That's the one that's crazy.
Respawn down there. One of these Vexes have got a fire aspect sword. I didn't even know that was a thing. And now they're coming at the other side. I'm so low, I'm half a heart.
Come on, half a heart. Come on, SB.
These big guys are not to be messed with.
Thankfully, I have a few totems.
No avail. And there we have it. The victory. The fireworks.
Nice one. Took a long time to do the raid. Had to break it off.
These totems can go in here. I can now craft another.
Look how empty that ender chest looks as well. Look at that. That's not how it looks now. It's just full of shulker boxes. But back then it looked very, very empty indeed.
Go in here. I can now craft another beacon and place it down on the first.
Oh, look at that.
Podiums.
There we go.
I guess I get the beaconator achievement because it's a full beacon. I think I'm going to use this one to give me resistance.
First time I made a full beacon. That's cool.
Useful since it only works up to about this point. But I plan to eventually have loads and loads of beacons.
I mean, I suppose I kind of did the thing of having loads and loads of beacons, but not to the idea I had where I just wanted every area to be covered by every effect, and I didn't really need it. It never really came to fruition. I mean, I could get more beacons if I wanted, but it never really happened.
Great progress on the emerald front, although there's still lots of blocks to go. I feel like I have a real shortage of quartz, so I'm going collecting more. Oh my goodness.
Quartz, the most annoying thing. Hey, look at that! A bit of ancient debris. 2!
That's the last thing I expected.
Had the same reaction all this time later.
That should be enough. Look at this, we got new young ones coming.
Hello.
The thing that I want to build next is going to be down here. I'm going to fill this part in with quartz.
Is this a sugarcane farm?
Sugarcane farm, by the way, if I didn't already say.
You didn't already say, SP.
So I'll be using the water to push the sugarcane into a hopper right here. I'm also going to add a bit of light to the room. I realised I need more quartz for the observers, so we're back to the nether. In the last episode,
honestly, I've never all this time really solved the quartz problem until I went and made a void trading thing, and then at least the quartz block problem was solved. The quartz itself is still annoying, like you can barter for it, but it takes forever, but yeah, that's always been annoying quartz.
Of iron on loads and loads of golems, now I don't have enough. Look at this, we've just discovered a little mob spawner. This might be worth preserving. We're gonna torch it up. You never know, there's no point in destroying it just in case. And a music disc. I've already got that music disc though. And I've already got that music disc. Thankfully, the caves around my house just seem to be full of it.
Oh, look at this old... Yeah, I remember going like Mine Friday and getting like 6 stacks.
Furnaces, craft a load of observers with all this new iron. Craft a load of pistons.
What is he making? Is this, this is for the sugarcane farm.
They're going to come all the way along here, and then on top of them, I'm going to place observers.
Yeah, so I made this the old way. I realised later on that there's a much better way to do them. But because if you place blocks behind the observers and redstone underneath, I think that makes just one go out. But if you place it like I've done it, I think it makes it more annoying. I think I didn't realise till 300 days in a cave only world that there was a more efficient way to do it.
On the back of these observers, a few torches to keep things light, and now every time a piece of sugarcane grows to 3 high...
Yeah, see, they all extend, so like harvest ones that aren't, like, would maybe be close to ground. The way sugarcane works, basically, it's way more efficient to just have one piston go out rather than them all. So, yeah, I remember fixing that later.
That's then where the hopper comes in. I also need...
Look at me. Young SP doing redstone. He has no idea what crazy things he's going to build in the future, does he?
So close. I think I'm 1 block away now. All of my glass has smelted. I'm going to harvest this sugarcane since I think I might need it. Let's plant these all along here. Might as well fill these hoppers as well. And let's fill all of this in with glass. I'm going to trade with these guys, and I think it's the final emeralds that I need. I also realised that...
Oh, am I going to finish the beacon? I got the beacon by trading. That's kind of crazy.
That final block, and there we go. Full
well done, SP.
Number 2. Also once again run out of quartz. Thankfully finding it and mining it.
This episode could be called SB makes beacons and goes mining for quartz. Basically all that happens and nearly dies about 5 times.
Blackstone. I can now finish this section with these cracked blackstone bricks.
Really? I made it out of cracked blackstone bricks? No, wait, really? I didn't realise that was cracked blackstone. I can't even say it.
just going to use this to pick up any...
The collection system, yes.
I need a hopper going into that, a rail on top of there. I'm going to have to do something like this to get the minecart.
I mean, I'd make it better if I made it again, but it works, you know? That's the main thing. It still works to this day, to be honest.
I'm going to sit here and wait till something...
There we go.
It worked.
I still to this day I'm say there we go, exactly the same. I guess I am the same person. We're nearly wearing the same t-shirt, but it's slightly different.
I really want to try and find a jungle. I have been to
a
one
jungle.
before, but I can't quite remember where it was.
Where was it, SB?
To say, I think I found the same jungle that I went to.
I thought I was going to say, I'm glad to say, I think I found a jungle. SB, you don't say.
Before.
I like talking to myself.
Anything else?
Oh no.
There's a creeper coming. Quick, wake up, SB.
No.
Get out of there.
Oh, it made it today as well.
Like
I didn't think that would happen.
Right,
wow, that was tight.
Anything good? You know what? You don't normally get 2 golden apples in one chest.
That's true. Rare.
I came for a new pet.
Road runner. No, just runner.
We've got him.
The original runner. He died. Yeah, I murdered my first. I murdered him. This parrot that I'm transporting home, I murder. That's a sad arc.
1,000 blocks. It took a long time, but I finally brought home a pet parrot.
Well done, SB.
To keep you company, buddy. And because of all the running you just made me do, I'm going to call you Runner.
I call you Runner.
Don't technically run, they actually fly.
They do fly.
I find a villager that will sell me sharpness 5. It's entirely possible that I accidentally killed the villager that...
Wow, I can't believe I don't have sharpness 5. Wait, did I used to have one that...
I am so sorry, that was next. I didn't know there was a hole there. Now I've got to do a villager rescue mission.
I remember them being an absolute pain to rescue as well. I should have left them in the hole.
Sharpness 5 book. Now, good sir, this may look like I'm abandoning you, but one day I will be back. I'm going to box
I just trapped him in.
Yeah? You've got absolutely nothing
to be fair, he's sharpness 5, so we've got to keep him alive.
Yeah, he's never seen the light of day again.
Whoa, it's speed up, be evil.
Sharpness 5.
Oh, nice.
To my netherite axe. Also, it seems to annoy you guys that my sword is called Diamond Sword.
I know. It's just a funny. I just did it by mistake. I pressed the 1 and then I pressed 2. Yeah, I think it's kind of a cool thing, cool throwback. I don't know where the Diamond Sword 1 is, if I still even have it. I think I do, but I can't remember where I put it.
It would cost me 39 levels to rename it.
Oh, I ain't renaming it. No.
Why on earth when I make one tiny hole in the corner?
How did you all fall down there?
I have to know how powerful this axe is.
Why is there always a creeper behind you? It's annoying how you can't one-shot anything with a tool. I don't know if you can do it with a power 5 bow, but yeah, there's no. You know, even a critting with a power 5, a sharpness 5 axe is enough. Unless you have strength, and I think you could do it. But look at this. This is just classic hardcore, this, by the way.
I have to know how powerful
you take out a creeper,
okay,
and what's behind you? Another creep.
Not powerful enough.
Just in a nutshell.
Might as well just use this sword. And don't worry, even though it's going to be a load of...
I remember seeing that. I made it to leaving it in, and I was like, I wonder why I left that blank bit in. And then it was like... Yeah, go on then, I get it. So I left it in as well when I went through and I did the music.
I am going to rescue this guy. I've just got to fill this
Come on, mate.
Up
you come.
Need to borrow this door temporarily.
I didn't know I need the door.
There. Now I just have to get this guy
Come
to
on.
cooperate. Up he goes. There you go, mate.
He must be still in my village to this day, unless he's died. He's still in my village, which is kind of cool.
Safe and sound. I know I've spent a lot of time exploiting these guys, but I have a soft spot for them in my heart.
Of course you do.
The game farm is working well. I feel like it's about time I patched up holes like this. At some point, and this is a project that's quite a bit down the line, I think it'd be really cool to make an AFK tree farm, which from what I understand,
an AFK tree farm.
Using a wither.
Yeah, so I never to this day have actually made a wither tree farm because I remember just seeing loads of things of being like, it's stupid to make one. Nobody makes them anymore. Everybody just TNT dupes them and everything. I didn't make a TNT duping tree farm, so I don't have a tree farm that's like this. I mean, I have my warped one, but I should make one. I should make a wither tree farm, to be honest. Why don't I do it and go against the grain? Because they can't be that hard to make. I actually could make it pretty easily as well, because we know how to trap withers now with grindstones and stone cutters. So yeah, it's doable.
I just got a stack of logs from one of those trees. That's crazy. You ever get the feeling like you're being watched, guys? They just won't leave me
Oh my goodness! That's the second time I've had some on me.
I have over 10 stacks of logs, and that is equal to over 5,000 emeralds.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, why is he getting so many logs? I just want loads of emeralds. I don't know what I'm going to use these emeralds for now, unless it's more books.
To be honest, I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these emeralds.
Yeah. I'm sat here. I wonder what he's going to do with all these emeralds. SB from the past. I've no idea what I'm going to do with them. Nobody knows what they're doing on this channel.
So many exciting things, guys. I thought I'd slow it down a bit and do some fishing. Don't worry,
fishing.
I don't actually want to fish.
No, SB, don't fish. Everyone's going to click off the video at that point. You know what? I want to know if me fishing made people click off the video. We're just going to research this. If I'd have sat and actually fished for a bit, people would have clicked off though. Just a bit of YouTube advice.
Go to town on these guys. I
These poor fish.
Fish in total. I think that should be enough for now.
I think so too.
Spend a bunch of
I don't know why I feel bad.
at my XP farm. I then spend
I actually don't know why I wanted the fish. Does anybody know why? Oh, for cats. I want him for cats, that's why.
5 days sitting at the XP farm getting to level 300. 308 levels.
Wow, level 300. This is the back in the day where every, like, 100 days, I wanted to get 100 levels. So, like, 300 days, level 300. 400 days, level 400, etc, etc. It just got too hard in the end, though, to get 100 levels every time.
Enough for me. And now it is time I created one of the most OP farms in Minecraft. And as you thinking the gold farm was OP, I'm going to be creating a raid farm.
Oh, this is where I make the raid farm. I spent ages trading for emeralds and then I make a raid farm. There we go. But this is a great farm. This is a special time.
Limited totems of undying, even more emeralds. It'll also get me things like gunpowder and redstone. It's just a very OP farm and it's not going to take that long to make. Turns out I also need a cake.
So this, yeah, the design that I made in this is by Raiseworks, and it's like not a super complicated design. It's when raid farms were kind of newer. So now you get stacking raid farms where it like stacks up a load of raids and you can have them stacked so it's like at a crazy amount. But in this one, it was just a simple one where it does one raid. You get, you take them out, you get the resources, go around one raid, do it. Not like you're not doing like 6 raids at once like some of them can do.
It took me so long to gather up all these resources. But once I have 6 buckets of lava, I will have everything that I need. I filled up these 2 shulker boxes, and now I can build this over an ocean. I almost forgot, I also need kelp. I just realised that if you go backwards under...
Yeah, this is the first time I saw this. It's a weird glitch, that, isn't it?
Upside down.
You can swim upside down.
Where we're going to build it. The bed is going to be facing south.
You know the first villager I brought to this farm to go on that bed strangely just disappeared, by the way. Don't know if I ever said that.
A long time, but my water elevator is now complete.
Okay, we got a water elevator.
The fancy system at the moment. This is a redstone hopper clock.
I was just following the tutorial, honestly. Didn't know what half this stuff did at the time. Hopper clocks were completely new to me, and when I eventually learned how they worked and how to make them, it was insane. Because it like just opened my eyes. But back here, back at this point, I didn't even understand hopper clocks one bit.
So every like 30 seconds, it'll then move that trapdoor. This next bit actually involves a cake. We're going to put that there.
Yeah, well, I understood this bit.
Here, place the minecart here and push it into the cake.
Yeah, that was a clever trick. When I learned that trick as well, that you can use that to go over 2 hoppers. Very clever.
Put the minecart into place. Once I flick this lever, the block goes into the minecart. This allows both of the hoppers to pick up items. I'm very pleased to say I think I have finished all the redstone. I've just made this device here, which is very, very noisy.
It is very noisy.
It's a precautionary measure to stop vexes. So once I get rid of all
I think that's good.
The raid farm will be completely...
Wow, that was a quick transition.
This is where the raiders will spawn. They will go down here, float along this, fall down this chute.
Look at SP, he doesn't care.
I will take them out and their stuff will go in the hopper.
How do we get out of there, SP?
I can't get out of here now. Before the farm is fully complete, we need to get a villager onto this bed. So it's off to the village to steal a villager. Do I take a child and put him on there on his own? I'm not going to do it. You good sir,
So this is where my fascination with kidnapping children began. Don't take that out of context. I keep having me saying these things, get it out of context, alright? Only in Minecraft do I kidnap children. Okay, just carry on.
Like a job on a... No, okay. This guy's got no job. Come with me, and this could take some time. The very handy part about this is that we've got an ice track on the way.
It's actually helpful. It doesn't take long at all.
Time, so the villager's going to get into bed.
That's it. Come on into bed.
Somehow drowned villager. I will not be happy.
I'm trying to remember where I lost him. Yeah, I'm sure I came back and he was gone. I think a drowned must have attacked it. Because I was like, oh, yeah. So I put him on the bed. I was like, oh, he'll just wake up on the bed. And he wasn't encased or anything, so I didn't think I'd have to. And I think, yeah, he just got attacked by a drowned or something.
Finally, I've got the sweeping edge.
Well done, SP. You got sweeping edge 3.
My sword is maxed out.
Oh, so this was the end of Diamond Sword 1. Because my sword, it was too expensive to upgrade my sword any further, I had to make a new Netherite sword and start again.
Annoying. Thankfully, I can easily get all the books I need, craft a brand new diamond sword, turn it to Netherite.
Oh, look at this speed. See, this is also the time where I didn't realise that if you combine books, like in a pyramid system, you can get much more onto a single sword without using up levels as much. So yeah, I think I don't know if I maxed out this one, but it was tight.
Quite a bit more iron. I managed to find a diamond in this mine shaft.
How delightful!
I mentioned lots and lots of iron. I'm so close to finish the auto storage part. I just need a redstone torch there as well. I'm gonna go for it.
I remember it just being very annoying building that. Should use scaffolding or something.
These chests with items I want to sort.
There's one thing at least I know to make auto storages.
All of these chests will collect stackable items, and then non-stackable ones like weapons, totems, enchanted books and saddles will go into these chests.
Now the interesting thing is, did it work first time? Look at SB, he knows about hoppers, composters on hoppers.
A load of composters along the top of here as well, just to make sure nothing spawns on there.
See, I thought that I was placing composter at the time, composters to stop things spawning. No, SB, you were placing composters because then it doesn't make the hoppers lag. Yeah, well, I know a lot more now about Minecraft than I did then. I bet it's cool because this hardcore journey was me learning so much about technical Minecraft, like farms and redstone and stuff. Like, obviously I did 500 episodes in my awesome world, so I knew quite a lot about survival Minecraft, but then this just taught me on a whole nother level, knowing, you know, so much more technical things, which is really, really cool.
Now if I flick this lever, flick this one on and off really fast, quickly get some sleep, and now I need to go and get the bad omen effect. And here is
okay, there's the old pillager outpost. Still use that outpost to this day, which is cool.
And I will link the tutorial I used to build this down below in the description. Also, you only have to get bad omen.
Well, at least he gave some credit, did our boy from the past day, saying it linked in the description.
The times after that, you'll just keep getting it again and again from the farm, because pillagers that spawn with a banner up here will give it to you again. So I've not used this before, but if I go and stand in here, and then periodically the machine will drop me down here, this then pushes me right back up. Although,
it's cool. This is the first. Oh, yeah, he died. Yeah. See, I knew I lost him. Very sad indeed. That's what happens when you don't case him in a wall.
He's gone. That means I need some milk to get rid of this curse. Get another villager. Name him Special One so he doesn't get too upset. This time I'm making him
Call him Special One. He is the Special One. Don't know why I thought I had to name villagers to stop him to despawn back then as well.
Villager captain. And this time it does indeed work. A raid has started. I just have to wait for these guys
to
go in here. And here they are.
Oh, it's beautiful. I thought it was an amazing thing.
And as you can see in the top right, I've got bad omen again, which means when I fall down, another raid will begin straight away.
I never knew that was even a thing. It was how the mechanics of raid farms worked, and I honestly thought it was amazing when I learnt about it. I was like, whoa! So you could just keep going round and round. I thought it was really cool.
Another one starts. This also makes the raids really, really fast, and already I am starting to get lots and lots of loot.
Look at that! Look at the emeralds flowing now. Oh, yeah. I'm not excited about totems anymore.
Just how many totems and loot I can get. I have spent the last 2 hours AFKing at this farm.
He's even changed his t-shirt.
8 or 9 Minecraft days, and as you can see, I have got.
Oh, it looks cool.
I have got so many.
Yeah.
Tokens. So these double chests.
This is SP thinking, realizing that he is now immortal in Minecraft. He's never going to run out of totems again. This is a very happy little SP.
Flow ones that are full up, and then what I've had to do is manually empty these chests because you can't.
Yeah, I've been pain doing that. But then I realised I don't need to save the totems anymore, so I just got rid of them all.
So yeah,
oh no, it's throwing my chest plate out. Careful, SP.
Keep a full shulker box of these totems.
Oh, the birth of the shulker box, the totem shulker box, pretty cool.
Here, yeah, not bad. I mean, lots of
oh wow.
Here. Let's make these into blocks. Just the sheer amount of loot here is crazy. In fact, we're gonna have to make 2 trips to transport.
Yeah, it's the most OP farm. It's the raid farm. It has to be.
These items are going to be great for my brewing.
Just because you get so many different items, and the emeralds can be used to trade for anything, pretty much.
If I do ever want to stand a chance of getting a full netherite beacon, I'm going to need lots and lots of TNT. I've come up with a plan.
SB really thinking he could get all the gunpowder he needed to get a netherite beacon from a raid farm. SB, stupid idiot.
Grabbing this beacon and then making a trip to the end. Next, I'm going to build a giant beacon. There we go. Beacon on top. Give myself haste 2.
Oh, this is a bit of obsidian mining. Ah, good stuff. Don't know what I need the obsidian for, but
obsidian. That should be more than enough for now. My next plan is to build a portal in the Nether that links up with this portal. This right here is the spot to build the portal.
I don't think it is. I think this is the wrong spot. I remember this.
See if it worked.
It didn't work.
It's taking me to a completely random place.
I got
the coordinates wrong. Take 2.
Yeah, I think I mixed up the negatives and the positives. I did it wrong again.
I'm a 1,000,000% sure.
Yeah, I did get it right this time.
Finally.
I don't know why it was so hard.
Portal thing. That was more trouble than it was worth. And I just want to use the rest of this obsidian to make loads and loads of ender chests.
Ah, yes, the ender chest meta.
What I should do is build a portal room.
Oh, this is the birth of the portal room.
For way too long.
Yeah, that had to be moved.
Adjustments to this area, which involves putting lots of emerald blocks down here. Now I can have a fully powered beacon in my house.
It's cool to see how things formed because I've forgotten how everything happened.
Here, yeah, I think the red beam looks pretty cool. And now I can mine stone extremely fast. This is so much.
SB's not stupid. He knew to get haste.
Durability. I'm going to the XP farm. I now have lots of gold and lots of levels. Oh no, I've fallen off the ladder and I'm falling to my death. Oh, and I used a Tome of Undying. What am I doing? Ah, well, no need to worry. I've got a few spares.
What a waste!
Look at that.
You stupid idiot.
And I also have 271 levels. So this so far is the first project.
Oh yeah, day 2 and 71. My days match up to the levels
To make
perfectly.
it look way better. My plan for lighting is to use
I realise that if you put lava under glass, it'll always look good in a build. That's my motto.
I can finish placing the floor. Let's give that a light. After all this time, destroy this portal.
See you later, portal.
Friend. And this is the finished product.
I remember seeing this and being like, because I wanted to use gold and emeralds because I had loads of gold and I had loads of emeralds. Now I was like, I'll just use some rich that I have loads of. It looks bad. The green just doesn't suit it at all. Like, I think the gold you can get away with, but the emerald, it looks terrible.
Will it link to the portal in the Nether? Going through this way works fine, and going back through it works fine. Also,
Oh, that's good.
The next mission actually involves something in the Nether. A warped forest is where I want to go. Let's grab a couple of these, and now I want to fish one of these fellas over here, put a saddle on him, jump on.
Wait, am I?
Here we go.
Yeah, we got the advancement. Am I? Is this the beginning of my Strider collection?
An entire army. Oh my goodness,
Getting off them is a bit of a pain.
Drink this.
Why haven't I got the totem in my offhand?
Got to be careful with Striders.
Whoa, that's risky. Get the totem in the offhand, SB.
Smiler, he was my first ever pet Strider.
Oh, I wonder if Smiler's still alive to this day.
These are my Striders, but it's time to step things up a level. Now this is an army of Striders.
That's better.
It's a hard work to move. This is more than enough for me.
I agree.
300 levels, I'm pretty happy with that. I also remembered that you can breed Striders with warped fungus.
Ah, they're so cute. It's cool.
I think it's now time I began my next project, which involves getting some pet cats. There we go, I don't know what I'm going to call you. What on earth happened here?
Oh, is this for the creeper farm?
Everybody's escaped.
Yeah, why is there? What happened there?
Stuck in this place. I have another pet cat. Let me open the gate, guys. There you go. You can all get out now. Whilst my
Everybody
raid
out.
farm is very good for getting gunpowder, it's not enough. I want way more gunpowder.
So I build a creeper farm. I like it using cats.
Baby cat, which is why I'm going to make a full-on creeper farm. So to do that, I'm going to need quite a lot of resources.
It's crazy how like my creeper farms had so much. So the first farm I had, now I know, the first farm I had to get gunpowder was a raid farm. Then I built a creeper farm. Then I tripled the size of that creeper farm by building like 2 more right next to it out of scaffolding. And then I built an EOL farm. And that became my ultimate gunpowder source. Interesting to see how it changed. I could have sworn I made a gunpowder farm before a raid farm, but apparently not.
That means it's time to get to work. I've just seen out of my window that those
Again?
4 villagers
Will
are
these guys
in
stop
attack.
spawning all the
It's
time?
pointless me doing raids now that I have so many tomes of undying. But I still
Yeah, when you build a raid farm, there's no point in doing a raid. Yeah, I kind of wish raid farms weren't possible in a way, but at the same time, they are very cool.
to protect these 4 villagers. It turns out they're just all taking each other out. Let's
Yeah,
get
leave
rid
them
of
to
you,
it.
And let's get rid of you.
And drink up
Drink my
SB.
milk, and there's no problem. I believe I now have all the resources that I need. So let's get on with building this thing. I'm having to use a lead on these guys because they're being very annoying. Just like with the raid
Cats
farm,
are
the best
annoying.
place to build this is over the ocean. I built a platform here which will take out the creepers, and then around here to pick up the gunpowder into this chest. And this platform up here is one of the platforms where the creepers will spawn. Another day is coming to an end, and all these trapdoors are now down. Now I'll leave this.
Wow,
day
they take a
is
lot
the
of
cat.
time.
You, my dear, shall be the first.
Go on then, little
I
kitty
think
cat.
Cats like swimming ordinarily, but this one's got no choice. Now I just stick you in a minecart, break all these rails, put another trapdoor down, and this is your life now. Now I just have some glass walls to add in, and now I can.
It's quite a complicated one as far as the design goes, but it's probably the most.
Times more sense to
Well, it's a very efficient one anyway.
In order to really expand my gunpowder farm, I've been travelling and got 4 more cats.
Oh, I went and travelled for these. I thought I might have just bred them.
Why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I'm doing this below my house so I have haste 2, but I'm also doing it at level 12 so I have a chance to find.
Wait, why was I doing this? Oh, I needed loads more blocks. Okay, so I'm doing this. This is where this is the closest to dying I have come in the entire series, okay? I should have died by all accounts here. Very crazy. Let's watch.
Diamonds. Okay, and
So I'm walking to lava.
And
Just goes quiet. This is the day where you didn't get fire resistance from totems. I eat. The saturation saves me. I still can't get out. I'm like, I need to just place some blocks. Come on, SB. Look at that. I'm in and out. Oh my goodness. That is so tight. How tight was that? Literally, if I'd been in for 1 more second or missed anything there, I would have died. Because I went down to half a heart with the fire. And if I hadn't eaten that carrot, I wouldn't have the saturation to regen. If I'd have put my chest plate on, I would have had a lot longer. But instead, I was in my elytra like an idiot. That is crazy. That has to be one of the closest deaths in hardcore Minecraft ever, hasn't it? Like, I dare you to find me somebody who got close to that. I mean, I know I did fall in the void and flew out of it. That is another. That I don't know, but I think that's closer to death. I think I was in more control in the void one. Although again, I don't think I was. I was like one tick in the void away from that. I don't know, but that one was very crazy.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness this armor is so OP. I honestly thought that was it. I had a fire resistance potion.
I nearly didn't make it to 300 days. If I'd have died there, would not be where I am now at nearly 5,000 days. Crazy.
I see it. If that was how I died, that would have been the worst thing ever. Well, I've mined out this entire...
I still know how I survived, yeah.
Well, there wasn't a single diamond.
I didn't get any diamonds from it. I nearly died and didn't get any diamonds. What a scam.
This farm, but now that I've started, I feel like I might as well go for it. So I'm wanting to make it super efficient, so I'm going to do at least 10 layers. And right now...
That's a good idea, SP. Stack them up.
I am now on the final layer. I had a spare cat, so I've actually done 11.
If this was like a newer video, I would have made a time lapse to show myself like getting up further, you know, doing the like 4th to 10 layers, but didn't know how to use the replay mod back then, so I just was like, oh, there we go. I was just sat in silence building frames, like, yeah, well, done it now. There we go.
It's not 10. Final cat. Your days of sitting down here are over. I was very thankful that if I flew up here, the cats do teleport after you.
That's handy.
Getting them up here would have been
It would have been a nightmare, SP.
There you go, you get in there. Let's box you in. Place a few torches just so we don't have creepers spawning too early. And then I just need to add trapdoors to these edges on this final one. And very conveniently, I have just enough. Next on the agenda, I need to build a slab roof. Just to let you know where I am building a giant roof over this.
Wow. This is big for the time, you know, these kind of roof sizes. I mean, I know I do them a lot now, but at the time it was big.
Close to day 300, and I've still got a few things to do. Just for reference, there's over 1,100 slabs up here. Now I can finish the area which will take out the creepers. And now this area down here is finished, and now I have just one job left.
Getting it done quickly.
Place trapdoors on the roof.
Oh, this is a big job as well.
It's going to take me forever. I haven't quite finished with the trapdoors yet, but creepers are starting to spawn, so I'm thinking I should set the minecart.
Good idea, SP.
See already, I've got a little bit of gunpowder.
It's working.
The sun is rising as day 300 is about to begin, and thank goodness I am now on the final layer. And now this.
That didn't take me too long to do the trapdoors.
The creepers have been spawning. Already got 37 gunpowder. Now I just need to build an AFK platform. This is the little AFK spot that I'll stand at. If I fly on down, we should.
What an iconic spot. This farm right here that I built, you know, this is a crazy correlation. Building that farm is the reason I went to the world border. Isn't that crazy to think about? Like, without doing that farm, I wouldn't have realized the mechanics of how I could cause like the lag without the client side lag. But I realized that it slowed down time because I would never have gone to the world border if it was going to take me like 200 days of a video. I don't think I might have done it eventually, but I managed to do it within a 100-day video, which was really cool because I could slow down time. It took like 5 Minecraft days, and it's all thanks to this farm.
In the farm. Yeah,
little does SB know.
At the bottom here, they're all
basically all because of my terrible design that I thought nether portals would make it good, but I made it very laggy. Anyway, very cool indeed.
It's kind of the best angle that I can get on it. There you can see them all being taken out. There is gunpowder all over the place. I guess some of them must be dying from fall damage as well.
Yeah, it needs to be a bit wider, did that falling thing.
Over 5 stacks of gunpowder.
Look at him, so excited. 5 stacks of gunpowder. That won't get you a netherite bacon SP.
But I always prefer for things to be on the more OP side. There is still about 5 minutes left of day 300, so I'm going to go and AFK and see just how much we get before the day ends. The sun is starting to rise, so let's see how much we've got. In that short amount of time, we've got
so excited.
11 stacks.
And that was
That is how I survived 3
I'll let SP do the honours.
in hardcore Minecraft.
Please subscribe.